Hey yo, divine earthlings of the universe. What is up? What is up? What is up? I hope you all are having a good day, good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings to you all. Namaste. So, I'm here to do a collective message. I'm out in nature today, my hidden spot here. I feel like I'm in a secret garden. So, I don't know if it's about to rain, but hopefully it doesn't. If it does, then it just does. I have an umbrella, so I think I should be fine. But welcome everyone. For those of you who have subscribed already, thank you for joining. I love you guys very much. It's much appreciated. I'm very humbled to be a vessel. And for those of you who are new, hello, hello, hello. Hopefully you vibe the channel. If you do, you can definitely subscribe and stay on board, and let's see what spirit got in store for us as we continue to uplift each other, ourselves, and humanity. With my disclaimers, I want to say I'm not a psychic. I'm just a messenger. I am channeling the energy from the Most High Creator, the Source, my guides, God, Gaia, the universe, my ancestral team, and the purest love and light vibes possible. So this is in no way, shape, or form to impose my feelings, thoughts, or beliefs into your life. It never is. You have your own free will, your own discernment, and your own intuition. So you take heed as you see fit. I'm just delivering a message in this time and space. So it's a timeless energy that I'm receiving. And this may never resonate with you, and that's a-okay. Don't fit the Cinderella slipper if it don't fit. Don't eat the food on the table if you don't like it. All right. So yeah. Did I say I'm one reader? You may resonate with another reader. So find the reader that's best for you. Yeah, we're gonna go with some. I had to get some lighters, and I went to the gas station the other day, a random gas station, and I saw a Bob Marley lighter, and then I saw another one, and then I was like, oh, there's another one, and then I was like, oh, and another one. So yeah, I had to buy all of them. Ain't that crazy? Sure did. And I needed a lighter, so I was like, okay, we're gonna bob it up. And this goes with my message. Actually, I wrote down some energy, some channel message for you guys today. We're gonna go with that first. So today is July 27th, 2024. It's a Saturday. So hopefully you guys are having a good start to your day, your weekend. I don't like to say weekend. Just your day. Hope your day is grand every day. Not no categorized weekend, 2 days or whatever. Some people work a lot because, you know, we all have our own lives when it comes to working, and some people are very blessed to have weekends off, and others have to work 2 jobs or just longer hours or overtime for whatever reason. Either way, I just hope that your day is going really well. Yesterday I wrote down some things and I heard flip the script and change the narrative, and that was at 1:55 p.m. For those of you who know, I do go to my angel numbers at times. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that with this video. I'll be cleansing the space here. That's what I'm doing. So I did hear, yeah, flip the script, change the narrative. When I heard that, okay, this thing that I'm actually sitting this on says vibe check. Yeah, check your vibe. I'm hearing the song B, Don't Kill My Vibe. Okay, I'm being called to look that up. I am hearing that song though. So you check your vibe. Like, you do vibe checks. That's how you flipping the script out here. That's what I'm picking up. And you changing the narrative when you do that. So, okay, Spirit, I see how this is entering the game. So you vibe check. I'm hearing vibe check 1 2 1 2, like mic check 1 2 1 2. You doing vibe checks 1 2 1 2. And the crazy thing is, you've always been like very intuitive, or not questioning vibes, but you pay attention to vibes. All right, you're very observant, excuse me, when it comes to vibe checks. So your vibe is switching up, or I'm hearing it is switching up, and it's switching up for you, not in a, okay, so I'm getting like your vibe is switching up and people think you switching up. I'm getting something like that. But I'm also getting that you're not necessarily switching up 550 on the timer, which is 5-5, which is change. You're just changing your vibe or your vibrations. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit is saying it's not that your vibe is switching up. You're just changing your vibrations. You're rising your frequency. That's why nobody can kill your vibe. Okay, I like where this is going. And that's why it's changing the narrative and it's flipping the script out here towards certain people that possibly knew you when your vibrations were a little lower, possibly, or you were still healing and you were still like getting easily triggered by certain things. So your vibe was, what your vibrations were rising even in the midst of those moments. So now that you are in a higher vibration, you do vibe checks 644 on this timer. Again, I do say the angel numbers. That's how my spirit team connects, but you can always look up those if you wanted to. I don't think I'm gonna do it in this reading today. Some of them I might though. But you're on a higher vibration to where anybody on a lower vibe check, you do like sound checks. 7-11 on the timer. You do like sound checks. Like when you have to perform for an event, you have to go to rehearsal and you do sound checks. So I'm also getting like you do vibe checks in that kind of manner. Like people don't realize they're rehearsing with you. Shit. They don't feel like they rehearsing with you. They don't even realize it, that they rehearsing with you. And okay, thank you, Spirit, because they be playing roles. A lot of people play. Okay, I'm hearing a lot of people play roles out here and their vibe be off because they still like on a lower vibration. So a lot of people are playing roles out here. Wow. And see, the thing is, these people that are playing roles, I'm hearing flip the script and change the narrative. That would make sense, because flip the script is like a role. When you have a script in a show or a play, you're playing a role, and people are flipping the script. And see, you flipping the script on these people who have played roles in your life, and so you change the narrative. Damn, it was 1:55 p.m. when I wrote that. Let me see what 1:55 is though, seriously, because that one is standing out, and I am outdoors, so if we hear other people, I apologize. Let's see. So 1:55 is a powerful reminder that the divine realm is a powerful reminder from the divine realm that encourages us to stay open-minded. See, there we go. You stayed open-minded even when people vibes change towards you. You're very open-minded. And see, that's how you are connecting with the divine realm. And it's keeping you encouraged even if someone's vibe changes on you. And see, you've changed your vibe. Some people think you've changed too. And it's just that you don't play a role in people's lives. So that's what 1:55 is. And I heard flip the script and change the narrative at 1:55. Then at 3:13 p.m., this was again yesterday, July 26th, when I channeled these two particular downloads. So at 3:13 p.m., I heard purpose versus popularity, real versus reality. Then I heard Truman Show. Truman Show, to leave or to stay, woke versus asleep. So with the Truman Show, which is a movie I used to watch a lot growing up, and now it definitely makes sense. So for those of you who have seen it, and for those of you who haven't, I'm not going to talk in a way to where it's going to be giving away anything. Hopefully I don't. But for those of you who know about the Truman Show, it's basically about his life being on display for his whole life. Him being asleep to that, though. He didn't know this. And then he eventually, along the way, as an adult, starts to put clues together, and things start to happen in his life that make him question the reality he lives in. So, and he's really, really known in town. He's really popular. And I'm saying it like this because I want those who haven't seen it to see it. If you can. So he doesn't even realize how popular he is in society. How many people look for his every move, and like they wake up thinking about what is he doing, what's his life doing, like being watchful eye. Like I'm hearing watchful eye. And so you have possibly been under a watchful eye of others. That's why they think that your vibes changed, because they always so used to watching you, and now they're wondering what you're doing because you possibly flipped the script. Because when you raise your vibration, you can't play a role. You're woke. You're no longer asleep. Excuse me, spiritual burp. So with the Truman Show, it was like real versus reality. And when you think of real versus reality, what's the realness versus what's the reality of the realness is basically how I can decipher that. It's like, what's the realness versus what's the reality of the realness? You out here walking around, people always say, "Oh, I'm real. I'm real. I keep it real, or I like people to be real with me. I can't, I don't like being fake." But the reality is when you decipher yourself, not even looking at other people, and then let's put it this way: are you being real with you? Okay, are you being real with you? If you are being real with you, the realness of your reality will be more real people around you, more real connections forming, more real truths that you're walking in, more realness, period. More peace comes with that. Now and that's the reality of it. So the reality of it, of being real, is, are you being real? Are you just real out here to appear real, to appeal to those? I'm hearing those popularity contests, because I did hear purpose versus popularity. Are you being real for popularity, or are you in a reality of your purpose? That's what I'm hearing. Are you out here being real for popularity, or are you in the reality of your purpose? That is fucking deep. Oh shit, that's deep as shit, yo. And then the Truman Show. So I did write the Truman Show. I want to show y'all. I wrote this yesterday. Okay. So the Truman Show comes in, and then I said to leave or to stay. So I was talking to one of my nephews, and he was like, "Yeah, I watched the Truman Show the other night, and every time he sees it, it's like he learns something new." And I was like, "Yeah, that movie will make you do that every time you watch it. Even when I watch it now, I'm gonna learn something new about it, or I'm gonna see something I probably missed." I'm gonna let this plane go. Y'all, it's a beautiful ass butterfly. It probably was in this camera. I love it out here because it's birds. It's beautiful. There goes the cardinal. Oh my God, y'all, the cardinal just came. I don't know if y'all saw it. The cardinal, it's two of them that are out here. And I saw two of them yesterday, but only seen one today. Hopefully it comes back in view. But I saw a red cardinal. That's like my spirit family right there. It's definitely a spirit animal that I connect with. And I saw a butterfly, and it was 15:33 on the timer. Damn. Which is 6. 15 breaks down to 6, which is 3333. I might look up 3333. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting off track. So, with the Truman Show, when he woke to the reality of what was the realness, he had a choice. Do I leave or do I stay? Am I going to ignore what I know is now reality? Because this wasn't real. So, then I wrote woke versus asleep. Hold on. Oh, I see the cardinal, y'all. I don't think it's in y'all's view. It's a big cardinal, too. Dang. That's probably the biggest cardinal I've seen. That thing. That's a big one. Okay, anyway. The airplanes keep going over, which is why I'm kind of stopping as well. But it's kind of crazy because I'm trying to get this out, and every time the airplane comes. So with the Truman Show, should you leave or should you stay? Now that you're woke to what the reality of was, you're woke to the reality of what wasn't real. Are you going to stay asleep to that? So you had a decision to make. I'm not going to speak on the decision because some of you have not seen the Truman Show. But you can watch it and you can kind of see how that movie plays out. So, Divine Collectives, are you woke versus sleep? Now that you know the reality of what's happening, a lot of you cannot go back to sleep. You are highly fucking woke. Okay? Yeah. And now that you highly fucking woke, excuse my language, sometimes I do cuss in my readings. Your vibe check is on high alert. You check vibes at the door. Vibe check 1 2 1 2, just like a mic check rehearsal. Another plane, but that's okay. Trying to silence the message. Oh, so anyway, you do vibe checks. Let me look up, and it's 211. Look at that. Look at that. 2-2. So, spirit team, this space is divinely protected, okay? That's the thing. When you are on a higher vibration, you're gonna see the connections with your nature, with your spiritual team, with everybody. More heightened. Your vibrations are rising. That's why as well. So you vibe check people, and it's 212 as well. You do vibe checks with people. I'm about to look up the song really quick. So yeah, you are now, if you are highly woke, you are unable to fall back to sleep to what you know now. And for those who come around you who are quote unquote woke but still walking around asleep, unfortunately, some people you've risen above with your vibration to where these are the people that probably think you flipping a script or that you changed up. But I'm also hearing you got purpose first. I almost said personality, but I was trying to say popularity. So because I wrote down at 3:13 p.m. purpose versus popularity. So let me start there first. You walking in your purpose. You're not walking for popularity. It's kind of like you gonna be popular without even trying to be popular. Like, for real, you gonna be like, damn. For those of you who are very introverted, and I'm laughing about that because the reality is you're walking in your purpose and it's bringing you popularity. 2024, I saw 2022, and that's from 22. It could have started back in 2022 and above and beyond. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Because I was also going to write, which I didn't, because I kept writing like verse, like purpose versus popularity, real versus reality, woke versus sleep. Then I heard eternity versus infinity, but I didn't write it down. And now that makes sense, because you're going to be popular to infinity and beyond. Because some people will stay in their eternal life will be to play a role, to be popular. But see, you have infinite life of being real for reality, because you have a purpose here. That's your purpose. Your purpose is to flip the script, unfortunately. Your purpose is to change the narrative. And I'm saying unfortunately because some people out here don't understand. I put it this way. It's going to be kind of unfortunate in some situations, because sometimes it's going to come with people leaving. Your vibrations risen? You're no longer on that low frequency of even people who say they're woke. And some people could still be woke, but they still got healing work to do that they're sleeping on. And so that's why you do vibe checks at the door. 1 2 1 2, because nothing can pull your vibe down. Nothing can. I'm hearing nothing can stop us. I'm all the way up. Like, that's what I'm hearing. You all the way up there. 2211, 2212 on the timer. Spirit team showing up. Thank you for the confirmations. Thank you for this full circle message. Nothing can stop you. Okay, so don't kill my vibe. Lyrics. Hold on. Okay. And for those of you who know the artist is by Kendrick Lamar, okay? So it says, you don't know what pain is, you just F with famous. Oh, shit. I didn't even realize those were the first. I didn't even realize those were the lyrics. Damn, that's crazy, because I just said popularity, yo. Oh, people are about to be upset. My cap almost flipped off, because people are capped. People be capping out here to be popular. What? And see the purpose, and they forget their purpose. A lot of these people are very woke, like I heard. They're very woke, but then they start falling asleep again and walk more in popularity than their purpose. My nails is dirty. Sorry, y'all, if y'all don't see my dirty nail. But yeah, a lot of people start walking in their purpose, and then they start going and veering off down the popularity votes. Who, they choose to stay on the Truman Show. I'm not trying to laugh, but the way the message is coming through to me, it's like they choose to stay on a Truman Show. They flip the script, and when they have the ability to change the narrative, but then they change up and they start flipping the script. I'm hearing flipping the script meaning even changing up their personality. Thank you, going back to personality, because I was about to say purpose versus personality. Because I wrote popularity, but I'm also hearing purpose versus personality. These people start to change up, their personalities start to change and shift, and they become questionable question marks. They become questionable question marks. A question mark is already questionable. You becoming more questionable. These people become more questionable. And I'm hearing they even be questioning themselves now. See, you are a mirror that projected back to these people from what I'm receiving. Okay, Spirit, thank you. You're a mirror that projected back to these people. Um, yeah, because even at 7, so this was yesterday's July 26th, and then today is July the 27th. And I heard this earlier. You'll be known long after you're gone. Bob Marley lighters. Because I thought about my Bob Marley lighters. And then I heard light workers. So all the Bob Marley lighters I just showed y'all. You about to be lit up long after you're gone. And then I heard Bob Marley lighters and light workers. It's like Bob Marley was a light worker too, to light up the world. That was his mission. He's here long after he's gone. He been gone now for what? 40 something, 43 years? Dang, that's crazy. That man has been physically off the earth for 43 years. 26 on the timer, that's my number. So I know he's showing up here. And that's equals 8, which is infinity, because he's infinite. Love it. And I just saw 26, 8. He's 8, 8. Like, dude is to infinity and beyond. That's why I heard earlier, Spirit told me not to write down eternity verse infinity, because it's up to you, divine collectives. What are you going to decide? Are you going to stay woke? Are you going to stay asleep? Are you going to leave? Are you going to stay? Is it your purpose, or is it for popularity? Are you flipping the script on yourself? It's not about flipping the script on humanity. It's about flipping the script on yourself. Because people can flip the script on humanity too, being like, they walk out here like puppets. So if you are out here with a purpose, a divine purpose that you definitely know that you're walking in, or just being a purposeful person out here, doing good and being a great person, whatever, excuse me, when you go home, you a completely different person. I'm hearing the show You on Netflix. I kind of watched that, but I didn't finish watching that series at all. Probably like the first couple of seasons. But people thought that he was just a regular nerd bookstore clerk, or regular guy. But he go home and he is a stalker. He is a womanizer. He got this darker side to him, but nobody would know that. So that's what I mean by flipping the script on humanity. You go out here and you play a role. That's why your vibe check, see, people know you a good vibe check reader. People, if you notice, sometimes people probably can't look you in the eye, or sometimes people try to avoid conversation with you. Sometimes people only communicate with you certain ways. Like, for example, hey, I really want to hang out. Yeah, when I'm in town, I'll come through. Y'all live in 2 different states. You come through. Hey, I'm here. Where you at? Oh, I got this going on, the other person says. And you're like, okay, well, we'll link up another time. Oh, well, I can't this time. But then it's like, so you there, you don't see the person. You go back home and it's like, okay. And it's like, yeah, I had a lot going on. And if it's not a state, it could be in the city that you in. Or it could be, I don't know, just whatever scenario that really kind of, that only came to mind because I always think about trying to link up with people. And I see funny memes about it, and I'm guilty of it myself at times. I'm an introvert, but I'm meaning the ones that you probably talk to every day, but that you never end up seeing this person when they in your city. You're like, what? So people know that you a vibe reader. Some people will try to dodge you so they can dodge bullets that you know. It's like you can dodge, like you Neo in the Matrix, right? Like they already know you're gonna see past everything. Like you're gonna dodge all the bullets that they send. Okay, what else do I got, Spirit? So you're a light worker. You're here to light up the world with enlightenment. Are you ready? Are you ready, divine collectives? Are you ready to light up the world with enlightenment? Because you're going to be known long after you're even physically gone. And see, because you're walking in your purpose and not your popularity. Bob Marley, if you think about him, He didn't care about popularity. He cared about the purpose. Look at the magnitude of this man. Like, this dude. He cared about the purpose, the mission, the movement, humanity, redemption, one love. Like, this man literally cared about Exodus, the movement for the people. Emancipate yourself from inner slavery. Like Buffalo Soldier. The dude was about moving and creating a wave of emotional enlightenment. And he's still alive 43 years later. So you hear the light up. So are you ready for that, Divine Collectives? Because you about to be, see, you walking in your purpose gonna make you popular. And it's gonna ruffle some feathers, it's gonna flip some scripts, and some people gonna come back with a changed mindset on you. Some people gonna know that they chose to stay in the real versus the reality of what's real. They didn't lead the Truman Show. They like to be seen like Truman. They like to let everybody know what they're doing, or watched, or be as popular for as long as they live, for eternity. They want to be popular for eternity, I'm hearing. But see, you're popular for infinity. When you take a purposeful role, that's infinite. And you have an infinite, purpose. So then I heard happy, healthy weight versus unhappy, unhealthy weight. So let's see here. Yeah, we got some chattery. I feel like that's significant. I'm hearing conversations. People are possibly having conversations about you, or want to have a conversation with you. They want to be heard. I'm hearing they want to be heard. They want to be, but they might not be seen. Okay, because there's a fence in front of me. So, but I heard the talking. So I'm kind of picking up that, oh, I thought that was a bunny. That's a squirrel. So I'm kind of picking up that people that you're probably possibly not seeing are having conversations about you, or want to have a conversation with you. Somebody is pulling on the energy here. They want to have a conversation with you. But see, you're being hidden from these people. You can hear them, but they can't see you. I'm hearing like you can hear them, but they cannot see you. They cannot find you. But see, you hear them. You might have heard something that they said. Or just people really want to reach out to you. Okay, so happy, healthy weight is basically high self-esteem. Unhappy, unhealthy weight could be a sign of low self-esteem. Because when you happy, you know, they always say you gain a happy weight. Like if people get into a connection, they say that's happy weight. They happy together. So that's some happy, healthy weight. Now, unhappy, unhealthy weight could be a form of low self-esteem. Because if you're unhappy, you might binge eat. Look, I'm guilty of that myself. I could kind of eat more and not stay as focused when I'm less motivated. So I'm gaining, since I'm unhappy, I could be gaining unhealthy weight. But see, when I'm happy in a connection with someone, or just happy in life, period, I might gain some happy weight. My self-esteem is boosting. I'm high. So you could, or this could even be losing weight, whatever the case. But I just heard weight, because even if it's not a physical form, let's think about your mental weight. You gaining happy, healthy weight mentally, meaning maybe you got a lot of stuff on your mind, but what you're gaining is a lot of knowledge. You have to study more, so that's healthy weight that you're gaining. Healthy knowledge, healthy spiritual evolution that you're gaining. Now, when you're unhappy or unhealthy mentally, you could be gaining a mental weigh down, or things weighing you down, causing you to feel more low, where the low self-esteem could creep in. That's what I'm hearing. And then I heard some people have fallen from grace and don't even know it, and or don't even talk about it. Yeah, I heard that before this reading, like literally like an hour before this reading. So people have fallen from grace though, and they don't even know it. I see they feel, going back to this purpose versus popularity spirit, is like, because they have been walking in their purpose. So some of these people don't even realize when they have fallen from grace and veered off into a popularity contest road instead of staying on the reality of the purpose. They started focus on being on real popularity votes and stuff. And see, with the Truman Show being significant, I forgot, I'm not supposed to say what happens, but he was so woke, he could not go back to sleep. And he made a decision for himself that was like, it was probably like a hard decision. And it was some bribes, it was some temptation to get him to do this or that, or lure him to to do things or rethink. And he flipped the script and he changed the narrative. Like, he realized a lot. Like, you're out here. So, okay. I also heard how with Truman Show, he's one guy. Now he's so popular throughout the whole world. He's one man that people watch, that people look for, that people are inspired by, possibly, that people just, it gives them life to be connected to watching him, even if they never talk to him or see him ever in life. That's like that Bob Marley energy. Like, people look to him for enlightenment in some case. So he, in a sense, flipped the script on them when they possibly thought that they knew his every move. But he flipped it up. He flipped the script. So when it comes to you, Divine Collective, because what I'm receiving here is some people don't expect you to be the popular one. I hate to even say it like that, because it's nothing. It should not be focused on that. If you're really out here doing a divine mission, or if you out here, like I said, living a purposeful life, the popularity, and with this world, everybody wants to be known. Everybody wants to be the views, the comments, the whatevers, the connections, the networking. Hey, it's great. It's great to really receive that, to get your flowers while you're here. But if that's the only thing that you're focusing on, versus focusing on the purpose in the movement and the grand, like, energy that you're here to do, you don't have to focus on popularity, because your personality, this is this fan behind me, guys. I guess it's stopping. I apologize for these noises. But your popularity is only for how can I say this? See, people know that what your purpose is brings popularity. That's what I'm receiving. So some people, not everybody that you know, or however, whoever this could resonate for, but this is like a general broad message. This is, again, when you choose a chosen path, you have to continue to choose certain tests. Like, okay, you ever see those, which choice would you make? Would you do A or B? So A or B, Is that like the Glinda the Good Witch, or you have the Wicked Witch over here? Which one? So that's a hard path, because sometimes it's those temptations and what you're accustomed to, you can't easily let that go at times. But then you choose to, okay, I don't care, I'm gonna just do my purpose. My purpose is gonna bring me happiness. So my purpose is my reality. I wanna pursue that. And some people want the popularity. And that's why they've fallen from grace and don't even know it, or don't even talk about it. If they do know it, some of them don't talk about it because they could possibly be ashamed of their decisions or their actions, or what they sacrifice or who they sacrifice to obtain that popularity. I'm hearing popularity contests. There's no such thing as a popularity contest when it comes to spiritual purpose. There's no such thing as a popularity contest when it comes to spiritual purpose, because we all go the same way. You cannot take anything of material things. I was about to say material accessories. I'm hearing the material abundance. You can't take it with you. We can't take none of this. When I leave this earth, these crystals right here gonna still be right here on this table, on this earth, or wherever they are. I don't have no control who comes and gets these crystals. I don't have no control who comes and get my most favorite sweater, which is this one actually I love. One of them. I have no control who decides to take my divination cards, other knickknacks that I have around the house, decorative things. I have no control who takes my art pieces. And I put that, if you write that in your will, of course, then go ahead. And I know what I'm talking about. A lot of people don't like to talk about these things, but it's the reality. Again, it's the reality of life. And we are here for a purpose. Now, to be real about that, if you just want to be real and speak this for popularity, but you're not actually walking in the reality of it, that's what you could easily fall from grace in certain ways, because you consumed of where you can go, how much money in your bank account, who knows you, who follows you. I did hear Watchful Eye earlier. Some people want to be followed like that Truman Show. They love it. They live for it. Okay? And they don't even talk about that part, because some people don't like to admit it to themselves that that's what they've done. That's what they've chosen. Okay. Then I'm at 1:48 p.m. It's a lot of little bugs. I'm getting beat up out here. I heard fates are being determined, physical versus physical. Wait. I can't believe I wrote this. I forgot. This was at 1:48 p.m. today, July 27th. Fates are being determined, physical versus spiritual deaths. Death of egos, bonds, businesses, finances running away. Damn. Ooh. A little bug out here, y'all. I got to go. I'm getting beat up. My feet are like bitten. But seriously though, it's a lot of things that are, because it's not just a physical death out here. This is a spiritual deaths. Spiritual deaths of spiritual gifts I'm hearing as well. Damn. Spiritual knowledge, spiritual gifts. Death of egos going on. Death of particular bonds, connections, businesses. And the death of running away. These people can no longer run away from their spiritual I am hearing these people are trying to run away from even a possible spiritual team because they know the truth. Running away from their ego. They let their ego control them, and it shows. That's why these people have fallen from grace. Okay, this is a 45-minute video. These scars and wounds run deep, lurking in the shadows. See, these people are not facing their shadow to the things that run deep to them, but they out here with a purposeful mission. But they're not facing some dark ass shadows. And see, I forgot, y'all. Spirit is like, yo, how you gonna forget the vibe check? That's why you check vibes at the door. That's why, I guess I'm only supposed to get these two. These two. Okay. Oh shit, y'all. It's some beat. Look. The little flies. I got to go. I forgot about the vibe. Don't kill my vibe. Okay. Kendrick Lamar. You don't know what pain is. You just fuck with famous. That will make sense. Lurking in the shadows when I cut the deck, and these wounds or scars and wounds run deep. You don't know what pain is. You just fuck with famous. That's the first line of this. I cannot make this shit up. Look at that other butterfly just came through. This is transformations are happening. That's why these people can no longer run away from their ego and from facing their shadows, because it's been lurking within them. And then it goes, I don't know you. I could tell your energy is dangerous. What? You don't know how long it took to finally come alive. So B, don't kill my vibe. Yeah, I could feel the changes, and I could tell you hate it. Save your breath. I'm sick of death of fake congratulations. Okay, of course I know this song. I've listened to it plenty of times, but I ain't gonna lie, I didn't really pay attention to the lyrics too much. That's crazy. That's why I'm like, wait a minute. This is the whole reading. This is literally the whole reading. And then when I cut the deck, these two cards just boom. That's why some people have fallen from grace. Okay, what else? And fake congratulations. That's why you check vibes, because you know a fake. You not playing a role out here, Divine Collectives. But the people that claim to be real are playing roles because they're not walking in their reality. And that right there, it used to bother you, but now your vibrations are too high for anybody to kill the vibe of when you realize somebody not being real with you. But most of all, when they not being real with themselves. Would you rather be a Truman Show reality for your life and just walk around and playing a role, knowing that that's something that you don't want to do, but you crave the popularity? These cards are under purpose and popularity. This is why this is happening. The way I have these cards, they're on purpose and popularity. So it says, don't give me no fake congratulations. I ain't with that. And see, even when it comes to popularity, you probably can get fake congratulations. I mean, even with your purpose, some people probably fake congratulate you for many reasons. But at the end of the day, you just doing you. And you just not allowing nobody to kill your vibe. It said, look inside my soul and you can find gold and maybe get rich. Look inside your soul and you can find it never exist. These lyrics for this reading, wow. I can feel the changes. I can feel a new life. I always knew life can be dangerous. I could say that like a challenge. And you to me is painless. You don't know what pain is. How can I paint this picture when the color blind is hanging with you? Fell on my face and woke with a scar. These scars and wounds run deep. Wow. Fell on my face and I woke with a scar. And then we got the woke. Woke or sleep. Are you going to stay woke or asleep to your scars and your wounds? And see, when you woke up, you realized you were wounded, that you had these scars, yet you had things lurking in the shadows. So you were able to overcome these and raise your vibration, which is why nobody can kill your vibe. And see, certain people out here that was woke with you or woke that path or walked that path, on that path, whatever. It was a point where the popularity was too good to be true. And see, some people, they flip the script. I'm hearing some people flip the script on humanity when they flip the script on themselves. And that's when the Most High Creator stepped in to flip the script and change the narrative on what they need to do for themselves, on them no longer running away and putting, I heard fates are being determined, physical versus spiritual deaths, death of egos, bonds, business, finances, running away. Okay, this is already a 50-minute video, so I do apologize, but let's go ahead with this song. Another mistake living deep in my heart, wear it on the top of my sleeve in a flick. I can admit that it did look like yours. Why you resent every making of this? Tell me your purpose is petty again, but even a small lighter can burn a bridge. Even a small lighter can burn a bridge. Damn, these people have burnt bridges with you. See, you were trying to help people light up. I did hear, light up the world with enlightenment. Are you ready? By Marley Lighters, you're a light worker. See, so with your light, they wanted your light, or they couldn't stand your light. So they took but they were still ciphering your light. And when they ciphered your light, or whatever they were ciphering to be popular here, it burned the bridge with you, collective. If it's not with you, it's burning bridges. It's causing ego deaths. It's causing spiritual deaths, physical deaths in certain ways. Physical, take it as it resonates. And if it is something like that, my condolences, seriously. Because this is some serious, these are like light workers that I'm getting, that are people with spiritual gifts to light up the world, that were ready, but I don't know if they were ready or something. Because I even put, are you ready, ... So Divine Collectives, the ones who resonate with this message here, Spirit is saying you kind of ready. Like, you like, am I kind of ready? Look, ready, willing, and able. Look as I cut the deck. Spirit is like, you the ones that are ready, willing, and able. And this is why love also comes with this. You found, I'm hearing masculine, feminine energy. You balanced yourself. You found self-love. That's why you're ready, willing, and able to confront your scars to light up the world. I'm going to leave it there, Divine Collectors, because you're no longer allowing people to shake up your vibe or kill your vibe. And now you vibing with people who vibe you. And these particular people that are running away, I'm hearing they're going to run back soon. A lot of these people are in an unhealthy state of reality. They're in an unhealthy state of reality, but trying to maintain healthy, like a healthy persona to appear real. Let's send these people some love and light. Like, seriously, to get through their shadow, because I know how it was to go through shadow work. It's still hard at times, and these are wounds that run deep that we have to cleanse and get to the root of for ourselves. So on that note, Divine Collectives, if you ever want to reach me, my email's in my description box. I don't have posts on my comments. I don't have comments on my post. So you getting a little tongue-tied. People want to comment on your post, or they want to talk to you. They don't know which way to do. But there is some people that want to possibly speak to you. I'm going to do another reading because this is 54 minutes already. And yeah, Thanks for those who watched so far. It's much appreciated. I'm very humbled to be a vessel here. But if it didn't resonate, don't force the fit. All right. I hope you guys have a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings to you all. Namaste.